Es gibt so viele neue S-Over-Players. I really have to look nach einem Guide, wo alle S-Over-Spieler sind.
Our ground forces.
Now, just what could be cause to sigh like that?
I was reflecting upon my actions.
Oh dear, again?
It is of great import until just recently. I failed to notice Albert's deteriorating condition throughout our entire journey.
And who could blame you for that? The boy tried like mad to hide it.
And that too gives me pause. Why would he feel the need to hide it from me? Am I such an unreliable presence?
No, I do not think so.
Huh?
It was wholly out of his sense of loyalty to you that he tried so hard to conceal his condition. As the boy's superior, you must acknowledge his efforts. Of course, acting to prevent someone from worrying can, on occasion, lead to an equally worrisome predicament in and of itself. I do not know much of man's pride, but I can say that you need not trouble yourself with every small concern.
I seem to feel that. Mayhap you are speaking from personal experience?
Do you believe so?
Oh, I am sorry. Was that too forward of me?
No harm done. But now you must develop an eye for seeing through false courage. Because that is how people are, no matter their age.
That is truly sound advice I will not forget. No matter their age? Are you referring to...
Surely that is uncalled for, no?
Oh, agreed.
Ich mag Marcus sehr, aber ich muss immer wieder schauen, was ist da ihre Rüstung, also ihre Kleidung und was gehört zu ihren Händen, weil und Körper, weil ihr seht ja, das Schwarze geht ja vom Weißen ins Schwarze. Das bedeutet also ihre Ass-Cheeks sind draußen. Das ist immer so seltsam zu sehen. No, was noch? Und dann können wir endlich die Quests machen. Oh ja, ich muss jetzt Nilbeth Ancient Coil.
I have heard that Nilbeth is home to a very diverse group of species. Do any races other than the Trathen abide in this place?
At present, yes. Many converge here in Nilbeth as an allied state, but each race typically lives in its own cluster. However, that does not mean we forbid other races to reside here. In fact, Midas and the other wise men sojourned in this very settlement for an extended period.
Did they really?
Although there are differences between the races, the Trathen are very proactive in interspecies exchange. We Trathen have long been congenial with the semiomancers of Osirius, partly due to the ancient coil. The fact that I studied abroad in Osirius is also a product of that exchange.
And with the Vale Empire, were exchanges conducted as well?
Minimal when compared with Osirius. Because of our race, geography, and history, we tend to ally ourselves with semiomantically developed nations. Though perhaps that is precisely why we end up attracting attention.
I see. In your hour of need, could you not expect reinforcements from the Nilbeth capital?
That would be quite difficult given the circumstances. There are many other races living in Nilbeth's capital besides the Trathen, and the capital's legislative council decides its actions. If the Trathen are the only ones affected by a malady, then the Trathen themselves must attempt to quell the situation first. Only when the situation becomes unmanageable will the capital intervene. These are the unique positives and negatives of Nilbath's National Assembly.
Should your nation change then, so too will your methods.
Conversely, if something like this were to happen to the other races, we would behave in the same manner. Though, perhaps now is the time for us to change those customs.
Okay. Oh,
Hail, my friend! If you should fancy some morale yourself.
what the fuck? I feel.
Even after
Das Albert.
our arm.
Sonst haben wir keinen mehr, der hier auch irgendwie versucht, SOA zu spielen.
The Federation.
Ja. Gut, dann schauen wir noch nach den anderen Mitgliedern.
So,
Und dann gehen wir...
Build different. The world weak never to the...
Ja. Delric. Zuerst Delric, dass wir Welch abgeben und das war die letzte Quest, soweit ich weiß. Und dann schauen wir nach Rythel. Wegen dem Parcel. Paket?
hey,
No, hey.
Pardon us.
Sup, Welch? Your quest is done.
I've searched every secondhand store and auction house in Osirius. Oh no. What if it was mistaken for junk and got scrapped? Oh no. Where did you come from? And why do you always have to appear right when I'm talking to myself? This is a privacy violation.
I beg your pardon. Would you prefer I return another day?
Whoa! Slow your roll there. That's not what I meant at all. Come on and hand over what you brought me. Yes! Another successful scavenge. Thanks a bunch. As a reward, I'll teach you the secrets of the Vineyard family. Except there's one problem. After I taught you about authoring, that was kind of the last of the techniques passed down in the Vineyard family. So, there's not really much else I can share with you now. Psych! Just kidding. Today, I'll teach you about my newly devised technique called synthesis.
Alchemy.
It's also the family head's duty to go beyond time-honored traditions and constantly introduce new mechanics.
In the
That's
game?
Welch, the beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts.
Still don't know how it works in the
Doing
third
so,
game.
I've earned money to re-establish the Vineyard family name. I even invented a new kind of item creation. Everything's going swimmingly, so how come I can't seem to find the other ring? I've already scoured every inch of Osirius, so if it's anywhere, it's got to be in the Vale Empire. But with things as they are now, there's no way I can go looking for it. If only the two countries could get along again. No, I'm not gonna let a problem like this bring me down. That ring is a testament to my family's renaissance. I swear I'll find it. And since you've got nothing better to do, seeing how well traveled you are, fill me in if you hear any promising rumors, okay? I actually don't need anything in particular at the moment, but I'll give you a ring if I do. Be ready to head straight here 24/7.
Yes.
Glad to be of assistance.
Das heißt, als nächstes können wir Synthesis machen. Was macht Synthesis? I don't know. Let's test it out. Factors between... Ooh! Okay. Das heißt, falls wir was finden, zum Beispiel mit Plus, können wir das... Genau, und als Base. Und das Material nehme ich dann...
I do
Kann ich auch fehlschlagen?
And there we have it.
Jetzt habe ich einen mit plus 43 Healing, receive das Perk. Ah, cool, cool. Ja. Well, that was Welch's quest.
I find myself suddenly wondering if Welch came across the other ring she was after.
Also doch
It
gerade gesagt.
surprises me she has not sought our assistance in procuring it. Perhaps it is of such value to her, she deems it best to locate it herself. I imagine I might feel quite the same way in her position. I should aim to mirror her determination.
Okay. Right, so. Ich muss wahrscheinlich ins Boot rein. Silber ist voll. So, also wahrscheinlich ist es auf dem Boot, denke ich mal. Also schauen wir uns dort mal um.
Oh, exquisite.
I found it! Wo war sie nochmal? Koro. I found it!
You found it!
Glad to be of assistance.
I've had it ever since I got married. I was feeling helpless.
So, dann geht's als nächstes. Baldar.
It eases my heart to know we once again are free to make our way here.
Hey, whoa.
Ich habe schon. Ich weiß, dass es hier einen gibt, den ich noch nicht hatte. Das ist zumindest eine Quest.
I heard adventurers know a lot about medicine. If you ever find one, there's this guy who is seriously upset.
Okay. Devotional müssen wir auch noch mal hin, weil dort gibt kann ich die Häschen abgeben.
Oh.
Your newer thing, I don't know.
Albert,
Yes,
Oopala.
Your Highness.
I would like to know your thoughts when I decided to accept Prince Gerard's marriage proposal.
Heavens, this is quite the sudden inquiry.
Have I asked something unbecoming? You see, I had not consulted with you when I made the decision, no? Hence I ask.
Please, Your Highness, I am but your attendant. Wherefore I shall abide by your decision, no matter whom you should decide to wed.
I feel like he is missing the intent of the question I posed forward.
Highness?
Okay, I see. So, you would comply with any decision I make? Hmm?
Yes, by all means.
Well, then, what if I were to...
Highness?
Nay, pay me no mind. Thank you, Albert. I appreciate all your support.
Oh, certainly.
Poor boy. He's an idiot in the making and I love him.
People are going on.
Hi, Samson. Ja. Ja. Gleich.
This city and its people will require much time before the scars this war has left on them might heal. I hope we might at last bring the war to an end and cause them no further pain and suffering. To think that the introduction of the Fulga would lead to such dramatic results.
They were absolutely overwhelming. Attacking from such a high position out of reach from the opposition, a simple tactic yet so formidable.
A victory of your long dedication.
No, this is a victory of everyone's dedication. Well, in truth, I did not want to engage her in that kind of maiden battle.
Mr. Midas, I am sorry.
I totally agree. But even so, the Fulga's capabilities were put on full display. When this war is finally over, it should be a cinch to find other uses for it besides fighting.
I see it only as the trigger of further conflict.
Well then, before that happens, you need to set everyone straight. The Fulga is a dream machine that symbolizes peace. That it'd be damn idiotic to use it for war. Am I right?
Are you presenting me with a challenge now?
As the inventor, I have faith that you can pull it off.
You've got some neck to talk with such ambition. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Good.
Thank you, Ray.
What's your deal, huh?
Genau, dich hatte ich nicht. Du hast nochmal Level 6 Master.
I shall
Dich
give
machen wir
you no
noch.
quarter.
Ich sehe Bug. Ich sehe einen mit ne Ding. Who the fuck ist das? Mit seiner Scythe. Who the fuck is the guy with the scythe? Oh, du hast einen Helden. Oder? Nee, das ist er. Gunner. Box ist auch Gunner und nein, warte. Das ist ein Berserk, aber wo du vergisst es, Bitch. Okay, es ist Farlene. Nicht Farlene, es ist... What's her name again? Claire. weiß nicht, wer die war mit ihrem Ding. Ohne Scheiß, ich weiß nicht, wer das war. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wer das war.
And thus I
Wahrscheinlich
triumph.
wieder einen aus
It
Dingensbumsen.
seems I am the victor.
Einem Nieses.
Come on, don't tell me I'm slipping.
Gut, ich habe Aromat bekommen. Yes, I love Aromat. Na gut. Aber dann würde ich sagen, war's das für heute mit Let's Play Star Ocean, The Divine Force. Und wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal. Bis dann, Leute. Ciao!